Okay. Yes, Biden assembled a group of outside Russia experts, including former Trump officials.
That's right.
Because he has no ego, to brief him on his summit with Putin, meeting, whatever. It demonstrates the extent to which Biden wants to be well prepared, drawing on the experience of officials with firsthand knowledge. That is a sentence that was never written in the Trump era. That entire sentence right there. Prepared, experts.
Knowledge.
Right. The group urged Biden not to hold a press conference with Biden or afford him any opportunity to try to upstage the private talks with new public proposals. And then, yes, Fiona Hill with that British accent. I love that. She almost felt like he was such a disaster that she almost faked. She almost pulled I think she said she almost pulled a fire alarm or faked a medical emergency.
She looked for a fire alarm.
To get it to stop.
Hey.
That's how you know. Do we have our air raid siren? That's how you know, diplomatically, things are not going well. Oh dear, there appears to be a fire of some sort. That British accent. So she would politely, oh dear, I believe I'm having a rumbly-tumbly of some, it could be an appendix bursting. We really must go.
I don't even think you had to be in the room to know that was going to go bad, though.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, we already have a question for Malcolm. Williams says something for Malcolm. Hey, Representative Gosar is using the very same talking points as Putin through Tucker Carlson. Surely it's a coincidence, which we know takes a lot of planning. I'm sure Malcolm will have no thoughts on this at all. Oh, about Ashley Babbitt being executed?
That's right.
Was that what he was asking the FBI director yesterday? Right.
Yes.
A police officer lying in wait.
Yeah, the Capitol officer was lying in wait.
Oh, lying in wait.
To execute her.
So when she lunged through the window to the speaker's office. Right.
After the guy said, I have a gun.
Gosar's going to Gosar, I guess. Do we have that?
They're trying to rewrite history, and nobody's called Gosar out on this.
Everyone's called
I
out.
was saying my family.
No, Republicans have.
Oh, well.
My family is pretty up. Some of them hate me, but I mean, really? To spend money to take an ad out against me? I'm just saying Paul Gosar is going to really be a nightmare privately. This is what we see publicly. His entire family, how many siblings do they have? His entire family took out a TV ad against him. Okay, and his brother was on with us.
Yes. Right.
Yeah. Okay, here he is.
Director Ray, do you know who executed Ashley Babbitt?
No, I don't know the name of the person who was
so do you
involved
agree
in the
that Ashley Babbitt was unarmed?
Executed the terrorist that broke into the... Okay.
Yeah, it's disturbing. The Capitol Police officer that did that shooting, Ashley Babbitt, appeared to be hiding, lying in wait, and they gave no warning before killing her.
Hiding?
Question again. Why hasn't that officer that executed Ashley Babbitt been named when police officers around the country are routinely identified after a shooting?
Okay. These people are just wackadoos.
Yes.
We all saw the footage. Who was it? Oh, Ron Johnson. Oh, they were peaceful tourists. They were staying within the rope lines, walking. Like, we haven't seen hours of footage of Capitol officers being beaten.
Yes.
Sheldon Whitehouse said the FBI was involved in getting Trump opponents' communications data. According to CNN, the leak hunt began with the FBI. This is not just a DOJ problem. It's also an FBI problem, and questions need to be asked of the FBI. Someone named Travis Bone tweeted...
What? Hey!
Well, Tucker Carlson.
Because Tucker Carlson... What is... Okay, this is... Do we have this?
Yeah, with the audio.
It's the crazy... The FBI was behind January 6th?
Yes.
What? Okay.
But strangely, some of the key people who participated on January 6th have not been charged. Look at the document. The government calls those people unindicted co-conspirators. What does that mean? Well, it means that in potentially every single case, they were FBI operatives. Really? In the Capitol on January 6th.
What? There's no... He offered no proof of that.
No.
There's no... What?
He's just asking a question.
He's just asking.
People must
You
be
decide.
FBI agents.
Yeah.
He just reports, Chris. You decide. Wait a minute. What? The government? Okay. It means potentially? What? Based on what?
Nothing.
By the way, this false flag claim has also been made by Alex Jones.
Right.
So you know exactly what level of...
So it probably came directly from Putin.
Someone named Travis Bone on Twitter
He's not allowed to be on Twitter.
Haven't been
Have
banned.
pointed out, made an acute point. Let's flip this. We learned today that Parler, the right-wing crazy town app,
Yeah.
reported 50 threats to the FBI. This is before the insurrection.
Yes.
And the reports were never escalated. What if members of the FBI ran interference for the January 6th insurrectionists? Do you guys trust Chris Wray? I don't. I don't.
Any further than I could throw him.
I don't not trust him. I don't because he was blocked from a higher level, I'm assuming by Barr,
yeah.
from investigating Kavanaugh further. They really put the brakes on what he was able to do in that investigation of Kavanaugh's background.
He still has a lot of questions to answer. I hear you.
I agree. I agree. But I don't think he's one of the bad guys, and I don't think he's covering for people right now. I think that he's trying to investigate his own department, though.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of questions to answer.
I mean, there's
about all of it,
right.
You know, not just Kavanaugh, but about, you know, what were all the things I just read? You know what I'm saying. I've forgotten already. Right, that they were involved in getting communications data in addition to the DOJ. So there's a lot of, and what you said, Travis, that there's a lot about how do you. Everybody knew there was something that was going to happen on January 6th, including Parler.
Right.
When Parler thinks it's bad enough to report 50 threats to you, and you okay, all right. The good news is all the insurrectionists were able to find a hotel room. Thanks to what?
Hi, Babylosity. I booked a king next to the Capitol, and you gave me a single 12 miles from all the action.
Babylosity presents the Overthrowing Gnome, enforcer of the new Babylosity Guarantee.
I'm on my way.
Sorry about the mix-up, sir. Babylosity called, and it's all sorted out now. Will you need any help breaking into the Capitol?
No, that's okay. I'm wise.
Oh, of course, sir.
I'm here to enforce the Anarchy Guarantee.
Sir, I expressly asked for a room with a balcony so I could sit and keep an eye on the pizza parlor across the street.
I'm on my way.
Thank you. Ma'am, your balcony room is now available. Do you need binoculars?
Ha! Those are for people who can't see the truth.
Release the Kraken and give her a first-class seat on Un-American Airlines.
The Babylosity Anarchy Guarantee. If you and your psychotic hillbilly friends' accommodations aren't right, we'll make it right. From the price, to the room, to the trip. You'll never overthrow alone.
Whee!
That was birthday boy Richard Hensel.
Yes.
I believe it was the gnome. Birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, Richard. Okay. We have a show, you know. We have Bob Seska. We have Representative John Yarmouth, the Chuckley, right.
Bourbon swilling.
Yes, bourbon swilling congressman from the great state of Kentucky.
I had a bourbon
It was
for him.
National Bourbon Day.
It was.
I had some for him last night.
He celebrated. Oh, good. Okay. And, of course, Malcolm Nance and Carlos Alzaraki.
Well.
I mean, do we even need to do a commercial for the Step Store? I mean, the shirts are flying off the right. Look at this. Look at it. Get your face
Look
up
at
there.
that.
Get your face up there. Look. We have them for Team Pfizer, Team J&J. We are all Team Vaccine here. We have amazing.
That's right.
And you can get it on everything. Right, Chris? Not just shirts.
Bath mats, shower curtains. You can get it on art, a clock. You can get a
Duvet.
selfie bomb on a clock.
We have Stephanie Miller swag. We have sexy liberal swag. And, of course, all the vaccine shirts. Get it now. StephanieMiller.com. Whee!